But you can see that I actually got off 3,000 shares, 1,500 in this account and 1,500 in another account. And now I'm just questioning what I should do with it. So you can see I got a 15. I'm in $6,800 in profit because it's trading at about 335 now. So I got off some shares at 340. I'll just share that with you, which, you know, it's kind of extraordinary. Market just goes to these things and they're just like phantom prices. Sometimes you just never see them again. So, you know, last night, it just shot. I got out. I cleaned my position off in this account. I still got many shares in another account. And I got off some at 340 and a half. And I thought, you know, at best, you know, even if this thing opens up $8, I can at least take a peek and see, you know, what this is going to do. And now I'm trying to figure out what Moderna wants to do in here. It's been leaking ever since that. You can see we're starting to just kind of, we closed at 333. We shot all the way up to 341. And I got off some at 340 and a half, which was, looks really propitious right now. If I was smart, I'd probably just get out of those. I've still got some other ones. So, you know, what I do is I kind of game out certain scenarios. Because, you know, Moderna's in this kind of tough stage right now, where, you know, I do believe that, you know, it has topped out on a major level, but that doesn't mean that this thing, you know, still can't have, you know, a hellacious rally up to here before, you know, it goes somewhere else. So right now we're in this, you know, kind of area where we're just hugging this, and it just wasn't able to break yesterday. It made new lows on the day for about 2 minutes and then broke up into the range. And I'm always looking for traps in the market, things that don't feel right, you know, so we're in this little zone right now. And so now, you know, I kind of, you know, try and game out what this thing, you know, looks like. You know, does it look like prices can fall through here against this, or does it need, you know, more of a build out? So there's, you know, several scenarios here. Where scenario one, it kind of opens around unchanged and then dies. Scenario two, you know, gaps higher and then keeps going higher and then closes higher. Or scenario three, you know, it kind of comes here, goes up, you know, hits this double, and then, you know, we kind of have, you know, so I try and visualize what this thing. And sometimes, again, it can be very deceiving when you see these kind of pre-market things. I mean, you've seen so many times where, you know, I buy something in the pre-market, you know, and you know, because it's lower, and then all of a sudden, you know, the market opens and it just starts higher and then goes much higher. So sometimes these prices, they scare you, but they don't really exist. So, you know, we just opened. So now I'm just trying to game out, like yesterday's high was 38.60, somewhere in here. So if we start, you know, getting back up there, then there's a very good chance that, you know, we're going to go higher, and then it could turn, it could stay, it could do a number of things in here. So, you know, the way I'm trying to visualize, you know, in my favor, I'd like to see this open somewhere around unchanged, 333 to 335, and die. If it starts going up to 337, 338, I know that, you know, there's trouble there. So, you know, I try and visualize this ahead of the market, try and game out certain scenarios. The safest thing, if you don't have a position, is to just put a sell stop underneath there. I think the low got to 329.30 or something yesterday. So, you know, to put a sell stop under there, I think would be a good way to go. I think if it makes a new low, very unlikely it's going to, you know, go higher. So, you know, it just kind of caught me off guard. You know, market closed. It was a bit of a trap yesterday. It didn't, you know, made a new low, then went right back in the range. And I'm always looking for that lair, that trap. So yeah, Moderna's 330. I think a smart play is just to get rid of some of these shares and book this little profit that I made overnight. Yeah, I'm going to try and sneak $4 out of this thing if I can. Let's see, I got filled. Cool. All right, so I just snuck a quick $4 out in that pre-market, and now, you know, if it goes up, it goes up. So I got out 336.5. So pretty cool to get $4, you know, not even in regular session yesterday, not even a regular session today. So, you know, I just think if it goes back to 338.5, it's going to be trouble. So I just don't want to dance with the devil here. So I got in at 340.5, got out at 336.5, and you know, so I'll get back in if it decides to die. So you can see, yeah, 45, it's 1.3 million.
$1.3 million short.
So pop out a profit for 118,000 there.
So you can see how this is going crazy now. You can see how the market just going nuts.
I bet like $1.6 million on this position. I'm showing right now $23,000 gain.